Okay, here's a quick thought on Purim. There may be actually a few this week because a lot of stuff on Purim and stuff. So we will say Mishinik Nasada Marbin B'Simcha, right? That when Adar comes in, we should Marber, we should increase Simcha, and we should and everybody becomes festive and it's a lot of fun and a lot of things are going on. However, it could be that we're possibly translating the word Marbin wrong, or we're not actually getting the full definition. The Talmud Devorah brings in the Sefer that the word Rav comes from right when discussing how great are the works of Hashem from the pasuk in Tehillim, Ravu Ma'asecha, how great are your works. He says that the word Rav over there means how to make that great. That how great are your works, how wondrous are your works, how stupendous are your works. Because he says that the word Rav, you see in Megillas Esther, he brings it right from Megillas Esther, Rav Beso, that means the great people of the house were invited to the party. So what he's saying over here, what we could say is that Misha Niklas Adar Marbin Simcha is that when Adar comes in, we need to make Simcha great. We're active. Marbin is a verb to make active Simcha. We should make Simcha great and make Simcha great again, so to speak, to paraphrase a common language. But the Adar comes in, it's not only to make Simcha, but to make Simcha great. So what does it mean to make Simcha great? So where do we see relation to Simcha? Is in Mishnah and Pirkei Avos says, who is a wise person, who is a rich person, who is sameach b'chelko. Simcha comes from being sameach b'chelko. But how does one get sameach b'chelko? Is that when sameach b'chelko literally means that he's happy with his lot, that he sees what HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given him, and therefore he says, this is, I'm happy, I'm grateful for what the Kadosh Baruch Hu gives us. He looks at the totality of it and he sees the greatness of all the gifts he has. So meaning the understanding is to make what's great Simcha is really the idea of gratitude, is understanding what we have and how appreciative, how wondrous is, how we got to it, how we got to where we are today. Right, we make a bracha shechiyanu v'kiyimanu v'higiyanu. Right, when we have a special occasion, is because we start to appreciate not only what we have at this moment, but all the ways that we got here. And that's one of the things that we look to, especially in the story of Purim, illustrates this way, is that all the little things that happen in order to make the Geula, and we can see that in our daily lives. So Mishin Niknas Adar, Marvin Simcha means that we have to make Simcha great. How to make Simcha great is learn to appreciate what we have and how we got it and how the Hashgacha that it led us to this, to the people we know, the people in our lives, and to the situations, and sometimes we're struggling through some stuff. But the story of the Megillah goes that even though it took 14 years for this whole story to play out, which is a long time, at the end it was all done for Klal Yisrael's benefit. And we should have a great Purim, and we should bring true Simcha into our homes and into our lives.